Hello everyone, good morning. Happy Bookmas Day 21. So this week I'm going to be doing a reading vlog where I read some Christmas books. I genuinely can't remember what I did for Bookmas Day 20, but that video will be linked down below, which is yesterday's Bookmas video, as well as the entire Bookmas playlist in case you guys need to get caught up. Today is Monday morning, and I decided to switch back to my old vlogging camera. I had been doing the last couple of vlogs on my old main filming camera, like my Canon T5i, rather than I have the G7X, but my G7X has seen way better days. But apparently also my T5i, because while I was using that, it just kept on not focusing, and yeah, it was just very unfortunate. But I also wanted to preface this by saying that I think this might be the last vlog that I do for a while, at least. If not, I'm not going to do a vlog again. I'm still trying to kind of decide what my channel is going to look like in the new year, what I'm going to do, but I think that vlogs might not be a part of what I'm doing in the new year, at least as of now. And I know that will probably be disappointing to a lot of you, but I don't know. I don't feel like my vlogs are as good as they could be. Like, a lot of people want me to show other people in them and other parts of my life, but I show you everything. I spend 99% of my time by myself, so that's the reason that there's no one else, especially because we're in a pandemic. Literally there's no one else. So that being said, today is also lockdown day 1 where I live, so everything has shut down again, and yeah, I'm trying to remain positive about things because Christmas is going to be very, very, very different, and that kind of sucks. But we are just going to ignore that and pretend it's not happening, because that's how we deal with things. But I do have a lot of Christmas reads here, obviously. So I am currently listening to the audiobook for We Met in December. I started this actually a couple weeks ago now, and I might DNF it because I'm not really enjoying it, to be honest. It's a mixture of the flat share and One Day in December, but it's also very caught in its time period. It's referencing things that are very specific, I feel to the year that it was written. It's referencing, I think it was The Haunting of Hill House and stuff, and not that that's not going to be popular in however many years, but I've just never really read a book that has such, I don't know, I don't really know how to explain it, but such specific references to such a recent time period. So it's kind of strange. It's just it's not even connected to a decade, it's connected to that specific day. So I might DNF this. I don't know. I don't really have the best feelings toward it right now, so I probably will DNF that. But I also this is my #1 book that I want to read this week in the holidays, by Christina Lauren. This is by my favorite romance authors, so it is their first Christmas book, and I have actually started it. I'm not very far into it at all. I'm probably page 20 or something like that, but it has a twist too. They go to this cabin in Utah every year for Christmas, and it's her, but then there's also these other families, and this year is the last year because they're going to be selling the cabin. So then she ends up getting into a car accident and finds herself doing Christmas all over again. So I haven't gotten to that part, obviously, because I'm right at the beginning, but interested to see how that will work out. But I also have 4 other books here. So I would say of these 4, these 3 are my main priorities. So Royal Holiday by Jasmine Gilroy sounds so adorable. This is about a woman who goes with her daughter to England. Her daughter gets the opportunity to style royals, so she goes and she starts falling for the secretary, or I forget what it is specifically, but it does sound really, really adorable. And then there's also Mind the Gap, Dash and Lily by Rachel Cohn and David Levithan, which I'm pretty skeptical going into, but that's just because I didn't really enjoy the second Dash and Lily book. I just watched the Netflix show this past month and loved it, fell in love with that. But I feel this one might be a little bit more successful. I'm excited about the fact that it's set in London and at Christmas, obviously, so I will probably listen to the audiobook for this one. It'll be a very quick listen. And then I also have the 12 Dates of Christmas by Jenny Bayliss. So this sounds kind of like a combination combination of, well, not even really a combination. It sounds like 10 Blind Dates, but in England. Like, she is set up on this dating service that promises to find you love before Christmas, and there's like 23 days, so she's going on a bunch of different dates. It sounds really cute. I also have the audiobook for this one actually, so I will probably listen to that one. And then I also have Comfort and Joy by Kristen Hanna. I would say that this one has found its way to the bottom of my TBR just because quite a few of you had said that you picked it up and didn't really enjoy it, but I love Kristen Hanna, which is why I picked it up entirely on a whim. Like, I hadn't looked up reviews or anything, so now I'm just kind of not that excited about it. But Charlie wanted to come, oh gosh, Charlie wanted to come and visit, so I'm probably gonna play with him a little bit, and then I'm going to go and do some working out in the home gym because I'm trying to keep a semblance of a routine, and I really don't want to go and work out in the home gym, but that's what I would normally do. So I'm gonna try and continue to do that, but first I am going to take a little play break with the Charlie because obviously he has a lot to say right now. So I did a little bit of working out. Actually, I did like an hour and a half of working out, to be honest, because I did jump rope like in intervals for 20 minutes, which was really hard, but now I've gotten dressed and ready for the day. I'm really trying to do that to keep up the normalcy of things, but I got some book mail that I wanted to show you guys. So this was in a package from Raincoast Books. So thank you very much to them for sending these to me. So we have Love is a Revolution by Renee Watson, which actually had pre-ordered. I love this cover. It's so beautiful, but this is coming out February, I believe, February 2nd. And I talk about it in one of my Bookmas videos actually, so you can hear more about that there, but it's just like a love story, and she's kind of like pretending to be someone else to make him like her, so obviously that's going to be kind of difficult. But then we have Bedazzled by Ryan LaSala. That is the author of Reverie, which I actually have, but it's at my parents' house, but this is the newest novel, and this one comes out January 5th, so not too long. Ooh, Project Runway goes to Comic-Con in an epic queer love story. Exciting. I didn't even really know what this one was about, to be honest, but I'm so excited for both of these, so thank you so much to Raincoast Books for sending them my way. So now, my plan. So I think I'm going to start a new audiobook. I'm going to DNF We Met in December just because it's not worth my time, but I'm actually also going to make lunch because it's noon and I haven't done that yet, but I'm going to probably start listening to I'm not sure if I want to start listening to Dash and Lily or the 12 Dates of Christmas. I think I'll start with Dash and Lily because that's going to be a quick one. So I'll start listening to that and make myself some lunch. And yeah, it's going to be fun. Hi guys, so happy Friday. Last time I updated you guys was Monday, so you might be confused, but this is kind of another reason why I don't really want to vlog. Like, I just haven't been doing the best mentally recently, and I just don't want to vlog. Like, there's been a lot of days where I just sit in bed all day, so I think, like, more than anything, I definitely do need to take a break from vlogs because of that, because I love doing them, but like there's no point when I'm having to like force myself to get out of bed and just when I'm not in a good spot. I don't know if that really makes any sense, but anyways, the good news is that I have been reading. So I did start listening to Mind the Gap, Dash and Lily, and I'm not very far into this, but I was really enjoying what I was listening to. I think this has like the Christmassy vibes that I was looking for from 12 Days, but 12 Days, like, not that it wasn't Christmassy, but I just didn't quite connect with that one. I do have a couple of issues with this one. Like, I think some of the conflict on Lily's side is kind of silly, but I do like the overall, like the biggest conflict. It's just like her jealousy is kind of a bit strange to me, and I think that's the point of it, but it's still, I don't know. I'm not really caring for that so much, but I am loving the setting of London and seeing these characters again. And I think maybe part of it too is I can so vividly picture them now that I've watched the TV show. I just can picture them and picture everything that's happening. So I don't know if I like reread 12 Days if I would enjoy that more, but I won't. I don't know. I'm interested to see if that would have been the case. But anyways, am making my way through this. Not sure if I will be able to finish it before the end of this vlog, but hopefully, because it is really short, but the audiobook is kind of longer than I was expecting it to be. But I have also been reading, not listening to, I almost said listening to, In a Holidays by Christina Lauren, and this is enjoyable. I'm actually almost done with this one, so this one I will for sure make sure that I'm able to finish. Unfortunately, I think I'm only going to be able to actually finish 1 or 2 books in this vlog, just have not been able to read. I haven't had the energy for many things, but I am going to pick up Royal Holiday next and read that next week. I won't really be vlogging it, but this, I am on page, I think I'm actually a little bit further than where I am in like physically here, because I've been switching between reading the ebook and the physical book, because when I'm in bed trying to sleep, I like to read the ebook. It's easier to like be on my side and lay down and read it. I don't know if that really makes any sense. Also, it's backlit, that's the biggest thing, but I am liking this. I think I do have a little bit of a disconnect from the romance because I wasn't sure where it was going at first, because it kind of had two ways that it could go. I wasn't sure if it was setting up for a love triangle or not. So then I kind of like, when it actually started happening, which it kind of took quite a while to get there, which I am kind of used to with their reads. Like, I feel like for them, it's more of a romantic story. Like, I mean, obviously it's a romance, but I feel like it kind of takes a fair amount of time to get to the actual like relationship and the payoff. They're very much slow burn, I feel like. I don't know if that's like an accurate depiction, but that's just what they seem like to me. But with this one, since I wasn't really sure where I was going, I never really got attached to either of the characters. And while I saw the chemistry, like, and I had a feeling where I was going, I don't think the chemistry is as good as some of their other reads. So I'm not disliking it. I am liking the family aspect and the Christmas aspect. It's just the romance I'm not like fully invested in, but maybe that'll change in the last little bit. We shall see. But I made myself breakfast quesadilla this morning, which was really good. I have had my coffee and now I'm going to go down to my home gym and do some exercising, because I'm really trying to start my day with that. And I have been doing pretty well with that, having it be the first thing that I do. The other day I didn't end up getting up until 2, and I did still start my day with exercising. Like, a lot of you guys asked on Instagram, because I had posted about it, how I'm able to motivate myself, and the answer is sometimes I'm not. Like, sometimes it just doesn't happen, and that's fine. But I still try like as hard as I can to every day at least keep a routine and start my day with something like active and actually doing something. So I did actually, in like relation to that, I ordered an Apple Watch, which I'm excited. That should be coming soon. It's supposed to get here at Christmas Eve actually. And we also ordered an exercise bike, which will be really nice, because then I'll be able to get some cardio in, because all I've really been doing is lifting. Although I did some jump ropes for like 10 minutes the other day, and my calves were killing me for like 3 days. So I haven't really done any cardio since then. I did boxing the other day actually. So, but I like to have variety or else I get bored. But today I'm going to be working on some shoulders and some chest, and then I'm going to clean up the house a little bit and hopefully squeeze some reading in there somewhere. Hello, happy Saturday. So I did a little like montage-ish thing when I was working out yesterday, so I don't know if I'll include that, but if I do, hi, it's the next day now. So I did actually yesterday end up finishing with In a Holidays, and I have mixed feelings on it. Like, overall, I enjoyed it. I thought the holiday vibes were done really well. That was enjoyable, but I just didn't really fall in love with the romance storyline. I don't exactly know what the disconnect was there, but there was just something that kept me from like entirely loving it. And I can't really explain what it is because I don't even really know myself. But it was like great. I thought it was really great for a Christmas story. I feel like the time travel aspect of it was important in the beginning, then I kind of forgot about it through the middle, and then it became important again in the end. And then I think things kind of dragged out a little bit, but I feel like overall I'd settle on like a 3.5, 3.75 for a rating. Like, I did have a fun time reading it. It was enjoyable. Maybe I just need to kind of mull it over a little bit more, and then we'll see how I feel about it. Like, I feel like I just should have enjoyed it more because Friends to Lovers is like my favorite trope. I love that trope. I mean, Second Chance Romance is really my favorite, but I feel like Friends to Lovers is kind of similar. I mean, not that, I guess they haven't like met after a long time apart, but I don't know. Basically, I conflate the two in my mind, but I just, I don't know, there's just something, a little something missing from here. So I don't know if I'm going to finish with this because honestly, like, just to be brutally honest, I don't really feel like reading Christmas stuff right now. So I think I might, like, I'm definitely going to save Royal Holiday for next year, and the other Christmas books that I have, I mean, I DNF'd this one, but these three I'm going to save for next year because I don't want to force myself to read Christmassy stuff. Like right now, Christmassy things are just making me upset, so I don't really want to read them. I don't think that really affected my enjoyment of this one though, but I was having a good time listening to this. I just, like, I don't feel inclined to pick up Christmassy things right now, and I do want to keep on reading, so I think I might try and pick kind of a lighter contemporary. I think that that will be the best thing for me right now. Like, part of me wants to kind of pick up a fantasy right now for the escapism that it would offer, so maybe I'll pick up a fantasy. I'm sorry that this week's vlog, like, is not what I was expecting it to be at all. I thought it was gonna be just like a fun, cute, Christmassy vlog, but I'm not in the mood for it and I'm not feeling it, so I really apologize for that. But I might start with actually reading Legendborn because that sounds really good. Like, I had heard some really good things about it. So maybe I'll pick this one up. I mean, I have all the time in the world to read a really big book, so might as well pick one up now. I don't know, but I will try and update you guys a little bit later. Once again, I really am sorry that this vlog is turning out to be what it is, but alas, here we are. Please excuse my morning hair. It's actually Monday morning now, so the day that you guys will be watching this vlog, but I just wanted to close it out for you guys, and I wanted to start the closing out by really honestly, genuinely apologizing for how this vlog ended up going. I debated just not posting it, but one, I really wanted to make the 31 days of Bookmas, and this is like the last day that I have to film and edit because I did the vlogs. So now I'm actually entirely done, which is exciting, but it's not really the video I wanted to end off with, so I am very sorry about that. But I didn't want to not post it because, like, I feel like on Instagram and stuff, it can really seem like I have my shit together and like everything's fine, and I wanted to, like, genuinely, I mean, I didn't intentionally, but I feel like this vlog might show you guys that, like, you are seeing like such a small percentage of my life, especially in these vlogs, and especially in one like as short as this. You're seeing the tiniest glimmer. Like, there's so much that you don't see that's going on behind the scenes, and I know a lot of other people are having a really hard time right now. I know there's been a lot of last minute lockdowns announced, and I wanted to, like, I'm right there with you guys. I know it's really horrible and it's hard to try and make the best of this situation, and I'm having the hardest time with it too. Like, last week was really just not a great week in like any respect, so I'm hoping that this week can be better, and I'm definitely going to start working on things a little bit more and trying to get myself better, because I'm just not 100% right now, and like I feel like it's not that hard to see that. But for that reason, this is going to be the last vlog for at least a little bit. Like, I do still plan on doing, sometimes I'll do some themed vlogs. I don't know if eventually I will bring back the weekly reading vlogs, but I think at least for January I'm going to take a break from them. Now, I am going to actually today try and make a game plan for videos in January, and you might be like, oh, it's okay to take a break, but like I need to get a routine or something, or else honestly I'm just going to spend all my time in bed. So I do really need to get like back to work and back to figuring out which videos I'm going to come out with in January. So if you guys have anything that you wanted to see, you can comment it down below on this video, and I will take that into account while I'm planning out what I'm going to do for the next month. But yeah, I think that's all I really wanted to say. Thank you for still watching this vlog if you got this far. I'm really sorry that it's like incredibly disappointing, but I feel like that just kind of is how my channel has been. So that sounds lame, but I don't know. There's been literally, I feel like every aspect of my life, I mean not every, but most of them, I just feel so insecure about right now, and like my channel has been something recently that I felt super insecure about, and yeah, it's just, it is what it is. 2020, man, it hits ya. But anyways, so I only ended up finishing with In a Holidays this week. I did end up putting down Dash and Lily, so I'm going to save my other Christmas reads for next year. I just don't really feel like forcing myself to get into the spirit. And that's the cat. She was rubbing her paws on the little thing. Say hello. But I did end up starting with Legendborn as well. I haven't really felt very much like reading this weekend, so I haven't done a lot of that, but I am going to try and dive further into it today, and if not, then I'll pick up something else, but you guys will see that in another video. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this last reading vlog at least a little bit, or you guys have enjoyed some of the reading vlogs of Bookmas. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for Bookmas Day 22, where I don't even remember what I'm doing. Oh, I'll be showing you guys the books that are on my Christmas wish list this year. So just some books that I would really like to get. So yeah, that's going to be a fun and exciting video. So thank you for watching today's video. I've probably said that like 4 times now, but I will see you tomorrow with another one. Bye.